members of the Board of Trustees, President Schuling, President-elect Tessman, faculty, staff, families, guests, and my fellow graduates. I stand before you humbled to be addressing the graduating class of 2022 as a commencement speaker, as we celebrate this coming to the end of our collegiate path. While the world looks a little bit different than when some of you started your pursuit 4 years ago and others of us started it 20 years ago, it doesn't change that as we look forward to this ending, we're really just beginning. So when I was thinking about what I wanted to talk about this morning, I was reflective of my own two-time journey as a Wildcat. I think back to what so many of you have lived, that on-campus experience. I recall the sense of connected community, not just with each other, but with the surrounding town, who is as much a part of the university as the university is a part of Marquette. We have memories that are forged with those who will be our lifelong friends that we have walked this on-campus path with. It's the hikes up Sugarloaf and Hogsback, having beach fires on Middle Bay, feeling that chill of Superior the first time we jump off the Black Rocks, and lining Washington to cheer on the sled dogs. There are lessons that we'll have to learn. Some will be easy, others are going to be more of a struggle, and those struggles are tough. Tough enough to shatter the direction that we think life should go into a million pieces. It's ironic that sometimes you find out who you're supposed to be by doing the things you're not supposed to do. But nobody goes through life alone. And in our struggle, we're grateful we can turn to our village. It's those friends who we've walked this path with, or maybe others at home. It's the professor or advisors who act as our cheerleaders. It's our families who kind of support us because they have to, but mostly out of love. It's okay that we might struggle. I'm going to say it again. It's okay to struggle. Our circle of friends will change. We may find ourselves in new locations, and entering the workforce is an adjustment. There are challenges with all of that, but allowing ourselves to not be perfect is the first mental step in persevering and recognizing the beauty in those broken pieces. Perseverance defines so many others of us in this room, or stubbornness, but I'm going to go with perseverance. I'm speaking of those off-campus, non-traditional, global campus Wildcats. A lot of adjectives, but those are my people. We are the grateful second chancers. We're the right to a professor between work meetings group. And we are those students that work on a paper after putting the kids to bed. We have been defiant in refusing to believe that our college window closed when we passed through our 20s, and are confident and steadfast in our degree pursuit. While our path is different than the on-campus group, it's that amazing being Northern sense of community and connection that joins us together. Finally, I feel a great deal of something in this building that in my many years I've found to be a cornerstone of life. I'm speaking about gratitude. I believe that it's one of those things that you can't keep unless you give it away. And we have so much gratitude to give away. The path to a degree is tough. It takes that village I spoke about, be it our parents, friends, family, siblings, professors, advisors, spouses, or children. We are supported, built up, pushed, challenged, and motivated by so many of those in our lives, and probably only a handful of them are here today. Be generous with your gratitude, not just today, and not just about this milestone in life. Take it from a more legacied student. The experiences that we have and the wisdom that we earn are seldom acquired alone. These last years have taught us much in the classroom and almost as much outside of it. We have been innovative in our approach to education, inclusive in both sharing and experiencing new cultures, and welcoming of an opportunity to learn through challenges that few students have had to experience. As we look to the future, we take all of that with us as we become leaders of our communities and professions while being stewards and torchbearers of this great university. In closing, I once heard it said that life is divided into two parts, what is and what should be. And that with a lot of effort, hard work, and maybe a little bit of luck, there are moments in your life when those two parts touch. and what is and what should be are the same. I guess I can't help but to think that as I look out at all of you, with our family and friends around us, and our leaders and mentors behind us, here in this large wooden dome at this little up north university that I love, that we love, I can't help but to think that this is one of those times, and I'm honored to share it with you. Congratulations, class of 2022, and go Cats.